Wait. Nico is inside of the new Spider-Man animated TV show that's on Disney Plus right now.
Ready up.
Yeah, bro, they made her fire as hell. Hit them both for 35 damage. God damn. Today we're going to be jumping back into Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is a part 2. If you want to know where we left off in the previous part, the playlist is going to be linked down in the description below. I have really been enjoying the game from what I've played so far. I've gotten some comments telling me that the game is ass. Honestly, I don't know what the game has in store for me, but from what I've been playing so far, I really have been enjoying the card element, the turn-based style element to it, and honestly, it shit gives me hype. I love Marvel stuff. I love to see things in the Marvel universe. I love, unheard of characters, people that's not in the limelight. Honestly, Midnight Suns is really hitting for me. I mean, we're only about to start our part 2, but that was a really strong opening for me, especially with how we fought Venom in that part 1 and how Spidey came out. Still not a fan. I've slept on it. Not a fan of the Spidey outfit. Think they could do something a little bit different with the eyes, and it's like a weird take of the OG Spider-Man costume. But that's enough talking. If you enjoy the vibes, make sure you slide subscribe. I really do appreciate it, as it does help us to channel on the algorithm, does help me grow. And if you're new here, welcome to the chillest place on the internet. Let's vibe. Oh, what's going on, Blade? What's going on, Strange?
First outing, just as I had expected.
Type shit. It was something light. Something light. Oh, hold on. We got a map that we can look at? Oh, okay. This is just our area, but what if we get more open world sections of the game where we can explore places like New York and wherever else that we end up going? All right, so we got to go see Tony.
Hunter, you look scathed.
Yeah, well,
Hunter,
Venom
buddy,
did do some work to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. He did some work.
I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time. Even given you were wearing, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark
type shit. I mean, I was making all the decisions. I was doing all the heavy lifting. All of it. Thanks, I guess.
Your support is appreciated. Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking.
Ooh, +1 on Tony? Come on now, come on. Persona building elements already starting to hit.
Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways.
I don't know why, something about this Iron Man's design, this Tony's design, is giving me superior Iron Man.
The old room, huh? It's
you just,
not bad.
I don't know. It's just something about the design of it.
Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection.
Hey, I ain't always gonna get a deep cut like Mephisto brought in here. Well, I guess the whole game is deep cuts, right? We're talking about literally the Midnight Suns.
Stopped here before while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate the gift. Thank you.
For the gift.
Can I get some new armor though? Like, do you see how I look right now? I was out in the field. Everybody else is all cleaned up. They look nice. I'm over here looking like I'm struggling, bro. Somebody give me somebody to clean my armor.
Most definitely hiding under your bed, jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
On God.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me walking to my room.
All right, open present. What'd you get us, Tony? New hero available.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world,
Superlink is your connection. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for him to finish talking.
One you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual: private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots.
Okay.
You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
All right, so it's just more stuff getting built upon all of the foundation that we had laid in part 1. That's totally fine. Superlink is your connection to the rest of your team, a social network just for superheroes. Check Superlink frequently for updates from other heroes in the Abbey. So literally we have a friendship social network. Speaking of Robbie Reyes, I want to get to know him a little bit more and get to play with him, see his animations. First post, Nico Minoru. What do you mean? We've had the Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I meant first post that the hunter sees. Robbie, you can't keep doing this when someone new joins Superlink. Yes, I can. He means he will throw your spark in the lagoon. He wouldn't do that, right, Blade? Right, Blade? Fine. Last time. Bro, there's so much personality in here. Stephen Strange. I assure you that is not the case. She was sent to you for protection. I see how that worked, Supreme Sorcerer. We both know it was more complicated than that. Miss Rasputin, I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Strange did everything he could to get Wanda. So did I. And the hunter. Take a breath. Ilana? I don't know how to pronounce her name. I gotta hear it again. I'm sorry. It's like a week of me not playing this game and to me recording this part 2. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired right now. I literally just got off of like a 10-hour, 11-hour shift. I just took care of my dogs and stuff. No excuse, but low-key an excuse at the same time. I'm tired, okay? So give me a break. Spell it, sound it out, something in the comments if it's that important to you, because sometimes y'all people on the internet be a little weird. Y'all be a little strange with what you get caught up on. I'm just saying. We'll get back to her soon enough. Immerse. We'll get back to her soon enough. Wanda should be here with us. Of that, I am in agreement. Explore my room, inspect the journal, play faded journal. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them. Hey, yo, if we're talking about Agatha though, she could have put like a spirit inside of the dolls, so the dolls themselves might not technically hold grudges, but the spirit within them is the ones that are holding the grudges. So you never know. You can't trust Agatha.
Maybe it is time I start writing.
Complete item collection to gain special rewards. All right. Inspect the journal page, closet, and painting. Right, painting.
We were all so happy then.
That's her. That's Lilith. Lilith. I mean, Agatha. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I can't. Not reading. Agatha and Sarah with Hound. In 1710, painted by Sally Owens, oil on canvas. How many people still doing oil paintings? I sort of found them a little fascinating when I was in school learning about them. And I just find it, the thing that fascinates me is like how humans have always come up with some way to be artistic when we didn't have all the technology we have now. You have no excuse when we have pencil and paper. There was a time where we didn't have pencil and paper. We had, I don't know, we had like things that we just made. I mean, think about the first paints. They were made from literally fruits and vegetables, whatever, mashed up leaves to create certain colors. And I just feel like as somebody that likes to be creative in some aspect, whether that's my personality or whatever, Humans have always found a way to express themselves. I guess that's what I'm saying.
There was never enough room for my armor
Abby
in this
outfits?
thing.
Gloss earned from missions can be spent. Oh, that's the currency. Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Select and purchase a new Abbey outfit for the hunter now. Yeah, because we need something new to wear. I ain't going. Okay, first off, this kind of clean though. I'm gonna do this because it has the Midnight Suns logo on it. You know, we got to get out of the clothes that we was wearing before. All right, can we go to sleep now? Yep, let's get some rest. I'm tired. Not every day you wake up having to fight Venom. Ah, shit, we having straight nightmares from like the 16th century. Assassin's Creed vibes. Old school. We in the Animus. So it seems like Agatha's gonna be an actual important part of our story here, because this is not like the first or second or even third time it's been brought up. This is quite a few times Agatha's been brought up now. Woo! Imagine you wake up to that.
I know.
If you wasn't used to it, imagine you wake up to that. That shit's scary as shit.
She's been visiting you.
That's a literal hellhound.
For the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard.
Oh, that's dedication though.
Not just her.
Visiting you for the last 300 years.
A little Kurt before.
A little.
You already
That's
made
crazy.
the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth.
It really
and
feels
legend.
like so many of the
Grand
most
hero of
important
old. They're
like
right.
influential stories. I'm not saying this story is influential in itself, but
But I also
there's an
know
audience
the
for
battle
it.
that rages within your soul.
I was gonna say it's kind of interesting to me how
You
stories like
decide
this
what type of hero you will
have to
be.
deal with like a son having to face his
I'm
own
sure there will be
family
plenty of opportunity
to
for that in the days to
overcome
come.
and betterment
For
of the
now, I would
world,
head to the
and
forge.
it kind of
Find new
I
gifts
see
so
the
that you can
similarities
show you
to
something.
shows like I watch, like Naruto. In
It was a
Naruto,
lot
you
easier
had
when it was just you and I
Hagoromo
beheading the Dark
having
Legion as
to
we
partner up with
traipsed
his
through the
brother
woods.
to
Don't forget about
seal
Agatha.
their mom.
I never could.
Go to the forge. What's up, bruh? We can't pet. Okay, I was about to say we should be able to pet.
Known something was wrong.
So why do we look normal when everyone else that like in our family or friends kind of look way different? Like our mom, right? Lilith looks insane. I think they did a fantastic job with just setting the entire mood. I just can't get over the fact that it feels like I'm playing a really old school game. Like I really feel like I'm playing something like Ultimate Alliance. That's the closest thing I can relate it to. Or the old Wolverine game. Do y'all remember that? Man, y'all ain't grow up on old games. Y'all remember the tie-in Captain America game? The Iron Man 1
However, it
game?
might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating.
Shit, there was an Iron Man 2 game as well. There was some of them joints on the DS.
And just in time.
The Incredible Hulk game,
Forge has
as well as
certainly
the Hulk game.
changed.
Right.
When I tell y'all I've been around, I've been around, bro. We had some dark ages, but we had some real good ones out there too. Wolverine.
Sumerian
I haven't played the
fire
Deadpool game yet.
Is
I
yes,
miss having a Hulk
speaking
game,
of-
bro.
Oh,
Hulk
right.
is so fun to play in video games. Then we had the OG Spider-Man 1
Your
through 3
armor seemed to
games.
offer minimal protection against the Venom creature.
Nice.
I thought you could use
So we
another.
about to have a rematch with Venom then.
Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Iron
Perhaps
Smithy.
You should just try it on.
On God, bro, I'm ready for it. Oh, the pan away. Hold on. We got that shit on.
Still
We
think
kinda
you could've
grippy.
used a cloak.
A cloak? Yeah. A cape would have went sick, bro. Tarot card. Nova rises into the starry night sky. Nova needs a game. No one gives any credit to the Nova Corps. Nova rises into the starry night sky, surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. This card symbolizes, I'm sorry, I hit the mic again. This card symbolizes serenity and hope for the future. That's pretty cool. Didn't know you could just find stuff like that.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Let me talk to Strange real quick. Or
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well.
I think it does too.
But how are you holding up on the inside?
It's a little
I know it's easy
cozy.
to look upon me and
Little
simply
tight.
see the universe's utmost authority on
Oh,
all
you mean
things
mentally?
mystical and
You know,
macabre,
I'm
Hunter.
not too fond of having to fight my
However,
mom
in addition
again.
to being Earth's sorcerer supreme,
But I'm gonna remain stoic because I know
your
that
doctor.
this is just destiny.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your
True.
awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Like I woke up on the wrong side of the grave.
Physically, I'm fine. However, I do feel some...
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that.
Nah, bro. We not zombies.
In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday.
Well, with the events of yesterday, all I know is that I'm super excited to play and see Spider-Man's animations in this game because they've did a wonderful job with Blade. They did a wonderful job with Strange. Yeah, we did Strange, and I think we've seen Iron Man as well. And then, of course, we had the Hunter.
Geometry of this universe years ago, but I miscalculated.
Yeah, don't blame yourself, Strange. You probably just wasn't even looking for
Shroud
it.
over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words
Hey, there we go. That's why I wanted to talk to them. If we have relationship building, we gonna do it, bro.
become shrouded as well.
That is for sure.
It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She
Yeah,
was
nah,
and
because
is
Wanda, if she gets corrupted,
my
she's gonna be
charge, my
a absolute
responsibility, and
menace
I
to deal
failed her.
with. I just know that for a
I
fact.
am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may
It's kind
have.
of crazy, isn't
Perhaps my wisdom may
Isn't
benefit
Wanda
you more than
in,
it has me thus far.
the Dark Phoenix? Like, isn't Wanda and Jean Grey both related power-wise through the Darkhold? Like, haven't they both been a child of the Darkhold per se? I don't know. I might just be, again, talking out of my ass, but I thought they both kind of have similar powers because of the Darkhold, or that type of dark energy is intertwined within their powers or something like that. Yeah, let me
Tell
hear
me
about the
your
protection.
sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
And yet Lilith was
Time,
still
I'm
breaking
sure
it. That's
you
why I was curious on it.
encountered a
Like, how
variety of
strong really
minor
is it?
wards and protective spells.
Because if it's really
The
strong, then that's just a
Sanctum
testament to how
was
strong
shielded
our
by
mom
one such
is.
incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken.
I feel like that's a
Perhaps it
little
was
reckless
arrogance
of
on
you,
my
though.
part, but Lilith is among
You
the
do
most
have,
cunning
well,
and
where
crafty
is your
things.
stone? All right, I gotta
Let
be
us
going.
talk
Let me go
later.
talk to Tony now.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
I appreciate it. You a legend too. All right, what I do want to do real quick is go into settings and go into my sound settings. Yeah, here it is. The music is just way too loud right now. Lower that to 80, and I'll just keep the voice at where it's at, and then lower the sound effects to about 85, because it feels like the music is just overpowering them when they're speaking. I don't like it being at the same level. I might lower the music a little bit more.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
I can't get it out of my head, bro. He just looks like
faster than I expected. Speaking of,
superior Iron Man.
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself.
Ooh, I didn't know we was gonna talk about Dr. Doom in this.
You gotta know how to use them too.
Also, the main villain of the first Ultimate Alliance game.
We woke you from your eternal rest. I'm betting you have questions, so ask
Nah,
away.
see, if I get Ultimate Alliance on the channel, I have to play it with one of my friends that I know has never played the game before. Oh my gosh, I loved playing as freaking Iceman in that game, bro. Please give me a new X-Men game that I can play as Iceman. That's all I'm asking. Even for Marvel Rivals, I get that we have Human Torch coming in the game, and we have the Thing, and the Fantastic Four is really like the huge push right now. But give me some more X-Men characters, please. I want to play as Iceman again. He's one of my favorites. And Cyclops. All right, let me tap in. I'm betting you have questions, so ask away. Yeah, tell me about the suit.
This new version is a technological marvel.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I may be a few hundred years behind, but I know that tone.
Oh, you are a sharp one. But no, I'm insulting the situation.
All right, well, I don't really have anything to talk to him about right now.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier?
Yeah.
Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a
The stuff
lot.
from Lilith.
If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
All right, well, I got the time, bro.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
I was just about to say that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure.
Coil.
Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra
Now,
doesn't
is
seem
this
to
going to
mind.
be OG Nick
They're
Fury,
using it to get stronger.
White
Exactly.
Man,
A few
Army
drops
Man,
would make your
or is
average
this
salamander look like Fin Fang.
newer Nick Fury?
Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here.
Yeah, that's
you
deep
can play
cut.
this
People
game.
don't be knowing about.
You were
A
not
lot of people know about
suggesting we
Marvel
start
because of
injecting
nowadays,
ourselves
bro.
with it.
Do some research, bro.
No,
I learned a
no,
lot
no,
about
no,
Marvel just
nothing
through
like
playing
that.
them old games,
Though
bro.
I
I'm
can
gonna
see some
keep
future
vouching
applications
for
my energy
Ultimate
to apply.
Alliance.
I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this
I
is
know there was a
going.
newer Ultimate Alliance game that came
Just
out
give me a little time
probably
here
a
and
few
I can
years
whip up some
back.
Pretty fun toys.
Damn, it might be
How
longer
about we
now. It
give
might be
Hydra a taste of their own
2018,
gamma-powered medicine for a change.
2019 or something. But it was only for Nintendo,
Give me a sec.
and I don't have a Switch.
Okay. What's
And
up?
even if I did have a Switch, I'm not sure how to record videos for that as of right now. Once I get one, we'll talk. Analyzing gamma coils. Tony Stark can use the coil material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Well, this is the only one. Analyze gamma coil.
No problem.
Tony too smart, man.
How does this look?
We're gonna go with the middle. Life steal. Oh, I get to choose. Well, I own all of these. What's the benefit if you already own them? I guess I'll just use the quick one. Does it give me more of that then?
Come meet me in the
You
yard.
gained a copy of a currently equipped ability. If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be combined into a new, more powerful version. Okay. We're getting a lot of this game starting to open up now, and that's something that I really love to see in the part 2. Just a whole nother side of the game I, again, wasn't expecting. So we got to check our phone. Right? How do we check the phone? Well, first off, we can click that. Oh, you can edit your deck. See, I didn't know. But I had a feeling. Heroes must have 8 abilities equipped to their combat decks. To equip the new ability, you must first unequip the ability you wish to replace. I think it's pretty well balanced right now, and I don't think I have enough of anything to really, you know. Wow, okay, so we got a lot of stuff in here. I was not expecting, I just wasn't expecting this layer of depth in the game, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Do we have that with each character? No way, man. Oh, shit. We got the different outfits? That's tough. This is tough. Okay, now I gotta see how everyone else is tricking out. Ugh. I'm not a fan of the defenders. I am messing with the Future Supreme one though. That shit look fire. It's not even showing me what that is, so I can't really speak on it. Iron Man gotta have the best ones. If you don't, I'm gonna be mad. Again, can't even see what that is. That's not too bad, honestly. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we have that unlocked? Oh yeah, we're equipping that. Whoa. And you can just change the color based off of it? Oh, bro, that's sick. Yeah. We're having that stay unlocked right there. All right, let's edit our deck real quick. No. I'm trying to remember where it said that I needed to take the thing. Oh no, it said if I went into the yard, I could create a duplicate or something, right?
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Yeah, no.
None.
Let's get to
then.
it, bro. I'm all about the action. Interact. Upgrade
Time
abilities.
to take it to the next level.
If a hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can combine to create a new, more powerful version. So my knockback, I own 3. It says if I own 2 copies. An additional unequipped copy of this ability is required. Okay, I get what it means. Yeah, literally
We've
2
got plenty of
copies.
tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Training XP went up 1 out of 5.
Peace.
All right, talk to Captain Marvel. Where's Captain Marvel? There she is. Oof, that animation was a little janky. You feeling all right?
Like the way you move out there, Hunter.
Appreciate it, appreciate it.
Supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you can call me
I'm very
Captain
well
Marvel.
aware of who you are. Had a couple
Carol's
of flops on your
fine. Just thought I'd
movies. I was
throw a
catching
bone
up
to
on
the
pop
Avengers
culture.
PR
You know,
team.
I know I was
Not gonna
frozen in
lie,
time,
throwing a
dead
few
actually
rounds in
for a
Vampire
couple
Guy's Magic
centuries.
Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger
But I
fish
like to do my
fry.
homework on my teammates.
Not so much fish as that ginormous, invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the sanctum.
Yeah, I wish you were there to help.
Every lock has its key.
I like how cool the hunter
True,
is.
If only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want.
Yo, where's Cap?
If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a
I
way
wanna
around.
see Hulk.
As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking.
We've seen
But then
Banner.
again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Steve's. So, when you say Steve, are you talking about Stephen Strange, or are you talking about Steve as in Steve Rogers?
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
On God.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me
On
in the
God.
wardroom when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss.
Bro, I'm finished
Oh,
now.
and
Let's
Hunter?
get to it, bro. Half
Welcome
this
back from
episode
the dead.
already has just been us talking to y'all. Let's get some action in here. I'm here for the world building and all that. Don't get me wrong. Find Captain Marvel in the war room. Let's do it.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore.
Banner.
Gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yeah, he did.
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
That's
We
the
waited all
timing
year
of
for
saying that is
and you know the
crazy
scrolls
because
would spoil
Kendrick
it
just
for us.
performed at the Super Bowl and that was a pretty big event.
I don't know.
Literally Super Bowl just passed too, just in general. Like July 13th, 1689. A coven of witches from across the sea has sent for our help. I regret that I cannot do more, but Lilith and I are stretched to our limits. I've sent the moon sail to their home in Salem by way of the Knights of Wundagore. I have no doubt this will take care of the troubles they face.
Salutations.
Salutations.
The gamma signature is completely inverted.
I like how we got our swords on our back right now, like that.
Into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
I'm sorry, by the way, if I cut out some of me roaming around here and there, because I do want to try to keep it as streamlined as possible to, like, some of the roaming around that I do that I find interesting, and some things that I just obviously want to keep in for the main story and context.
We seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Because there can be a lot, from what I'm experiencing, there can be a lot of the game that's just me running around, collecting notes and stuff, and for some of that I'll keep in the game, some of it I won't.
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption net transmogrification.
So I feel like for this game, we're really just here for the story, you know?
We'll figure it out
And
later.
figuring out the whole vibe
Now.
together.
Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
At least for me, I'm here for the whole vibe of everything.
Well,
But you just let me know in the comments as we continue to grow and work our way through this game.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes
Both.
two of us.
I would say both. I like this
hey,
design
come
of
on.
Banner.
Happens to
Definitely seems a
everyone.
little bit older, maybe
Well,
more
okay,
experienced.
not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite
Damn, why did
kind.
Blade, like, it's
Anybody up for
weird
paying it a
at
visit?
points in time they look really slick and like no
see that?
texture.
Teamwork goosebumps.
Nah, I didn't see that. I'm sorry, all I seen was straight
Fine,
pastel,
when you're ready.
smooth skin, probably moisturizing excellently.
Multi-million-dollar.
That's what we're
personal
gonna blame the
experiment.
graphics on. All right, let's get this mission
It was just
started.
recently that
Can we switch people out? I guess every mission is just gonna be exactly what it is then, huh? No hero combos will be added to your deck at the mission start. Gain more friendship levels with heroes around the Abbey to bring more hero combos into a mission. Are there side missions to do in the game? Ooh. The slow walk, like we really them?
Let's see.
Yeah, let me know if we have like side missions in the game, because if so, that's something I'll try to like mix a couple of them into the main game, like the main series that I'm gonna do on the channel, and mix some of it in like just on my own time, just to level up and get my friendship levels up with them. Magic, why aren't you out in the field with us? I need you, girl. Please.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through.
I really wish we didn't have a loading screen here. Is this directly on the rooftop from
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place.
No, just another rooftop.
You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well,
Alright, so let's get in the mix.
Accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Faustus. Dr. Faustus, smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
So we're gonna do something about
Use your
this?
science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah.
I don't.
I was just about to say, she's gonna fuck that up real quick. Carol, if you don't just instantly body them in 2 seconds. Now we're gonna let her do most of this. Let's go. Defeat all enemies and let's see if I remember this.
A bit of a crackpot, but its fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise.
Who are we playing? Okay, we're the hunter right now. Let's go to Blade. He's close. Can't perform this. Okay, I don't even have. You're right. I don't have anything right now, so I need to perform an attack real quick. I need to build up some. What do we have? We got a quick. We got another quick. Taunt. Gain block equal to the damage dealt. Not enough. Okay, she has her ult right here for 2. That's 20 damage. Golly. All damage dealing heroes abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities deal increased damage. The chance for an ability to be critical is determined by a hero's critical chance stat. The bonus damage dealt by a critical ability is determined by a hero's critical damage stat. Seems simple enough. They don't have health bars, so what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna attack here. I should get my thing back because it's a quick. Shouldn't be a problem.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
That's refunded. And this should also be refunded. This gets me +2. Golly. Sound effects is loud as hell. Hold on one sec, y'all. I don't mean to break the immersion real quick. That shit's loud as hell in my ears. Bring the sound effects down like quite a bit, please. All right, from there, we really letting Blade shine out. Why not? It does 9. Well, it does a lot more than 9. That's still not a card play either. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
It's on.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, this game is so saucy. No valid targets to perform this action on? Why? What do you mean? I guess they gotta be within a certain radius then, huh? Confirm. I think I'm going to switch over to the hunter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I still haven't used a single card play. Come on now. Can't tell me I'm not really being analytical right now. I'm thinking about my moves. Attack, taunt. So it does 5 damage. I'm confused. I mean, whatever, I guess. Get the heroism up. Yeah, get our heroism up.
That's one hell of a move.
Oh, we get, oh, okay, I get it. We get extra defense because we're doing extra attack on them. Oh my goodness.
Leave some for the rest of
I think her thing is push the enemy in a direction, dealing damage if there's another unit or object. What does it say? Binary? Fill the binary meter by playing cards to generate or go binary. Okay, that's kind of cool. Because this has knockback, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to reposition myself on this end. I'm gonna cancel that. Freak, how do I move again? Yeah, it's SX. There it is. All right, we do that. Hit into him. Oh my goodness. Whew.
I'm impressed.
Goodness gracious. Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the go binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. Gah! And okay, that's free. Nice. It's not a card. Sheesh! God damn! Oh, that's so saucy, bro. That's sick. All right, we'll end our turn here.
Lucky shot.
And they're both gonna attack Captain Marvel.
All right.
No, we tanking
You're
that.
starting to piss me off.
More of them are joining the fight.
Not even worried about that. Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess entire battlefield and condition. I've been using that already.
One to buy into the science
Didn't even know about it, but I was using that already.
It's hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
All right. Get that move going right here. Let's throw this. This doesn't cost anything to throw, right? It cost 1? Damn. Draw a card. The next 2. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, hold on. Draw cards until you have 3 in your hand, 2 draws. Confirm ability.
Take this.
Nice. Oh nah, bro. It's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap.
Ready up.
Yeah, bro. They made her fire as hell.
Now they're really in trouble.
Yo, she just hits different, literally. Hunter's right here. I might as well. It's just extra damage. I can't really do anything else, so I will end the turn. Tanking that. I think a 3rd one. Oh, nice, nice. Never mind. So we stay in our photon mode. I'm calling it photon mode. I don't care what the game's calling it.
Who's next?
On God, bro, I'm him.
I'm still in my prime.
Damn right you are. We just getting started. What you talking about? Is
that all?
And then that's gonna give us the photon we need. We're gonna have +4. Yep. And only one card play. Is there any of the cards that we have that has quick on it? None of them do. Low key. I can take out 2 of them by doing this. Perfect. Hit them both for 35 damage. God damn!
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
This game is fire! What are you talking about? This game is so good! I'm curious, are you gonna have, because he's the only one left? No, he's not. I thought he was gonna get reinforcements in.
Further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it.
I'm gonna heal myself, might as well. Yeah, they did their thing. They did their freaking thing. GG, bro. Let me see this. Didn't even know what hit him.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
I know that's not the end of our fights. I know we got some more.
Go, now, quickly!
100% have more coming in.
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Inflicting you, and now you calling her mother too? This feels like an old school, you know, like I keep saying it feels like an old school game. It feels like an old school, like, comic book movie at the same time too, or TV show.
Watch out!
Type shit. That is so Captain Marvel to do. No shot it's gonna fuse with her photon and it's gonna corrupt her. No shot it corrupts her.
Get her.
Is she good? I'm telling you, because the cover art of the game scaring me. Has me feeling like we're gonna be fighting corrupted versions of our heroes instead of just villains. So what I was saying is, it reminds me of like old school like cartoons as well, you know, like X-Men 97 and those types of shows, you know, like the old school animated Spider-Man series, whatever, whenever. That's kind of what this is feeling like just from the story perspective of how it's written so far. Recover Hydra artifact. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use recover artifact card to secure the artifact.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
No, that thing was thrown straight up to us.
Perhaps you might direct all that energy.
Any objects that is protected cannot be completed.
And the mysterious
Any
cargo
objective
they're
that's protected
attempting
cannot be
to escape
completed.
with.
Reduce the Hydra shield guard's block to 0 in order to break it. That's gonna be easy. Come on now.
Nothing to worry about.
You got 30 shield. We can get out 30. We can get 30 up easy. Instantly gonna do half of your thing with one attack. And get a +1 or 2 with that.
I think you got him.
Got a knockback. Holy shit, we got a lot of people on this side too. All right. I'm gonna have Carol just focus all of her attention on that. For these, I'm gonna try to, let me get a redraw on, we're gonna do this. real quick. What you doing, flinching? You scared, bro? You scared? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have him do the rest of the damage on this.
You're done.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Bro. Did she just say they can arrest you for that in New York? Come on now. I'd love to see you try it, bro. Sokovian Accords. Stop it. I don't think we really need the heal. It's only good to stack up our heroism. So I think what we have now is fine. As far as moves go, there's not much I can do. I can move over here. No, I can't even throw that if I wanted to. So I'm just gonna end turn. Blade's gonna take a lot of damage here. From what I read, the room, a lot of people is gonna be targeting Blade. Shit, we have less protection. We're taking 12, 6. Never mind. I guess the Hunter taking most majority of it. Kind of evenly matched. God damn. Reinforcements incoming.
War-worn bodies on the way.
Damn, bro. We need more. We need more than 3. I don't know what we did in the last episode to get an extra one up, but we need more than 3.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various
We're gonna use the heal.
unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
All right now I got half my health. Well, sort of, because he could deal a lot of damage. For the next 1 turn, this unit takes 16 damage at the end of their turn, ignores block and resist. Yeah, just for the sake of the +2, I'm gonna heal ourselves.
The light will heal you.
The power of the light.
Let's move the Hunter over here. Just to get him out the line of like all of the enemies. And he has a knockback that's a quick as well. Actually, he's really good to use to just knock them back into each other. A random direction that uses 1. I want to gain. So I'm going to use knockback here. Get both of them out of the way. 2 for 1.
Hail that.
Deal damage and taunt each enemy in a line. I'm gonna save that probably for, yeah, because I can get her over here or something. So I'll save that for next turn. Matter of fact, why can't I just steal it? That's the point of the, right? That's the point of my mission. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission. Look, there we go.
Nothing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Yeah, no. On God, bro, we're fine. And then we have this card right here that's gonna allow us to get a +1 at the start of next turn. And the same thing for that. So I can, let me go to Blade real quick. How do I go to Blade again? Actually, no, Captain Marvel needs to move out. No, she's trying to look at the radius. I guess she's technically within the radius of that. Because of that, I'm gonna have her attack right here. Wait, what? I could have sworn I was just on freaking Captain Marvel. What the fuck? Was that not just on Captain Marvel? We're gonna have her attack right here. really fucked up my thing, because I was not trying to have the Hunter and Captain Marvel both in here at the same time. Damn, bro, I really messed that up. I thought I was on Captain Marvel. I know I didn't take like that crazy amount of damage, but it's significant enough for me, bro. Especially in a card turn-based game where you know that you're trying to be analytical with your strategy. Oof.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline
Captain Marvel
resonance
needs to
sample
move.
from his initial occult
Well, actually,
catalyst.
first off,
Got it. Stop the truck.
we need +3, so. I'll be able to do this and kill him. If I do this, it's the most effective way. Just knocking him into the electricity. Oh, that's cool. Nice, good level up. Do I get all my health back? I sure as hell do not. I will redraw on this. Fingers crossed I get my... Damn. I'll redraw on this as well. Okay. That's 21 damage. I could take that. Go for it.
Give them
extra bleed.
In hell.
Literally. More bleed. Actually, they get this now.
I'm on it.
That gives us the 3 that we need.
Something.
And then this will end him.
Weak, even for Hydra.
And Captain Marvel, she can... Yeah, she can relocate like right here. And then she can just off these two at the same time. Bro, I gotta get that photon beam off. I know I could have ended them a different way, but I gotta get this photon beam off, bro. This shit's fire, okay? It's cool as shit. That shit, don't tell me that's not cool as hell.
Did they teach that in the Air Force?
Don't tell me that's not cool as hell, bro. I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me it's not cool as shit. Damn. There's no way. There's no way I can end it. Ooh, okay. He didn't call reinforcements. Okay, but he's done.
By now, I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got
Okay, let the Hunter get the last hit in. Woo. It's a hell of a last hit. Very explosive. All right, I know that was corny.
We've done it.
I'm gonna say it until it happens. Spidey.
What is this thing?
Bad guy.
Hulk.
Full of bad guys.
Wolverine. I know those symbols.
I need y'all on a team.
Hunt. That glyph means barrier.
Cyclops.
Almighty.
Iceman.
Something.
Actually, I don't even know how many characters are in this game.
Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves.
Yep, just lift the whole truck. Might as well. Just literally just lift the whole truck. She's strong enough. That mission was so RPG for just the sake of being RPG, because everybody knows that Carol could have just ended that whole mission by herself in like 3 seconds with no one help.
Until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you.
Ah, well, she is pretty old too.
You've got a lot of catching up to do.
Right? Like, how? Actually, I really don't know how old she is. She's a couple hundred years old, isn't she? Or at least like a
last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirit.
No, she might just be reaching 100 years old.
Seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night. It is always movie
Does
night.
Captain Marvel
Exactly.
age?
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this?
I never like sat down and read her comics. She, I just know about her from other comics that she's in.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta chill, kick back, and vibe. It don't always gotta be about business.
Another time.
You can't really blame him, though. He's trying to like warm up to everything, because he, our character was sleeping. He was dead for centuries, and he comes back, all these new heroes. We all have a common enemy, which is my mom, and that's a lot of stress. On top of that, it's like, you got to give somebody some time to adjust. You know what I mean? Superlink. Nico has sent you a message on Superlink. Open the strategy menus using the pad, then L1 to navigate to Superlink. Finally, use R2 to check for new messages. Thank you. I didn't know how to get to Superlink from the start of this. Honestly, didn't. And it's been at the top of the screen the entire time. And R2. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown of how Spark works, Blade and Captain Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Faucus. Faucus. And then they tell us, and then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Thank you, Nico, but I'm tired. Gosh, bro, that was like in my ear.
Come on, Hunter, I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
All right. You got me.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here.
They gonna have to.
Despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one.
Wait. Nico is inside of the new Spider-Man animated TV show that's on Disney Plus right now.
Cool room.
So is she gonna have like these Raven-like powers in there too?
Charlie?
Hold on, Marvel might be cooking right now. They on the uprise.
Planning on giving me some
my gosh.
code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blade or Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back
We need a petition. I haven't seen much of what she does, but she's a cool looking character to me.
Work.
I feel like Nico need to be in Marvel Rivals.
People, making friends, basic human stuff, or quasi-human. You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Speaking of Marvel Rivals, I'll probably be streaming that on my Twitch right now. Probably.
You and me both.
As of this video coming out, I don't know.
For me lately, I keep seeing Wanda.
Yeah, the mirrors. The visions.
Never mind.
W face animation.
You outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
I feel like we can finish hanging out with her and then we'll end the video maybe after.
Warehouse on you?
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, we was just over there And we was like, yo, Banner was like, yo, you should probably do this a little stealthy and shit. And then Captain Marvel wanted to be like, I don't do stuff. Picked up the whole thing, and then all of a sudden we had to fight like mad people. Yo, pick up the sticks. You want to get on Street Fighter? Nah, actually, let's get on Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The best Marvel vs. Capcom. Don't fight me.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie.
Well,
we can start you out with
Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3 is an acquired taste. What's another good movie? The Incredible Hulk, the OG Hulk movie. I used to go to sleep to that shit when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, the Hulk dogs that just came out of nowhere, and then how he like increasingly got bigger as he was getting more angry, how he's supposed to be. That would have been fucking fire to see inside the MCU, but you know, we all know what happened to our boy in the MCU. Let's see here. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I have a lot of movies that I would put up there in my favorites, but it's kind of hard to determine all the time. At times it's this movie, at times it's that. What I will say is that any Spider-Man movie, no matter what it is typically a comfort movie for me. If I'm depressed, if I'm feeling down, I put a Spider-Man movie on, I'm just mellowed out. I will still be in my feels or something, but it'll be a lot better. If you know what I mean, get yourself a good comfort movie. They're important.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing.
Literally being a man out of time.
Easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
I really do want to have the interaction with Captain America, because I feel like Steve Rogers is going to be another one of those characters that can truly understand our character, being a man out of time. And who's Nico's mom? Is it Agatha? Or is it just somebody else? I'm not sure. Obviously, I don't know Nico's character like that.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later.
I know you probably don't like me saying the comparison, but I'm just getting really huge Raven vibes, which is not a bad thing. I mean, that's a compliment. I love Raven as a character in the Teen Titans.
Makes me hate her even more.
And the different versions of her for her, you know, split personality.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it.
Hold on, is the voice actor
on a superhero salary?
Is that Gara?
I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crap.
From Naruto, is that Gara's voice actor?
Out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I really needed that.
Thanks, I needed it too. Sometimes you need somebody around you to bring you out when you yourself don't feel comfortable and feel like you want to be brought out yourself.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I was vibing, girl.
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
Oh, okay.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
Okay.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're
that's
always
pretty
free to
cool.
ask.
I didn't know that.
Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century.
The what?
I handled the blood
Deinonychus?
magic, though I didn't understand it much.
Bitch, huh?
And Alex...
The fuck is a
well,
Deinonychus?
don't talk
I'm
about
sorry,
Alex.
but I just blew me away.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things.
Almost like a
First,
getaway party or
our
something.
parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods.
Oh,
Second,
yeah,
each
that
of
would
us
do
had
it.
some
That
sort
would
of
make you run
powerful
away
birthright.
too.
Our
Yep,
parents
me
wanted
too.
us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
Well, ran away.
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods. So we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it.
That's a
You know, typical kid
that's
stuff.
pretty cool. Pretty cool. Some Life is Strange shit right there. Where are the
Where are your
runaways
friends
today?
now?
Please don't say they're dead.
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters.
Nice.
Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility.
Cool.
Gert?
Gert?
She didn't make it.
R.I.P.
After
Gert.
passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard,
Reach
he
back
and
out to
Lace are
Chase.
living at
Reach
his
back
family
out.
home in
You
LA.
don't know what you do when you grieving.
As for Alex,
Y'all was real close friends.
he
That
chose
shit
his
just
side,
happened.
and it wasn't ours. He died with our
Yeah,
parents.
bro. Fuck Alex, bro, but R.I.P. for Gert. And you really gotta just buckle down and just reach back out to Chase. They might not be there. They might not have the maturity to accept what actually happened, but at least they'll know that you have made an effort. And maybe years will pass and then they'll have something go on in the back of their brain where they're like, oh my gosh, I need to reconcile with this one person. They actually reached back out to me. I didn't understand how much hurting I was in. Or you might understand that you were in a lot of hurt and you just couldn't accept anyone else in your life at that time. You just wanted to push everybody away. We all grieve different. Now tell me about this staff of one.
About your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
At all?
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true.
It's kind of,
and not always the way I expect. It's like making a
like,
wish, but
inconvenient.
you can never make the same wish again.
Yeah, like that's super inconvenient. What the fuck?
I had some questions about your staff.
Yeah, I had another question.
Go for
Wasn't
it.
there one more?
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means.
So is the staff
Like, you know,
treated like almost like a wish, like a genie type shit, where you just say that thing and then that's just a spell now? It's like infinitely binding for that one phrase and you can't use it again?
I should get going.
I have more questions
Good
personally
timing.
about the staff
Looks like caretaker
than anything
wants to
else.
speak with you, and wow, I should get
Then
to
it's
that.
allowing
Time
me in the
flies
game.
when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
I'm trying. Look, these people kind of cool. She's the most interesting character that we have met so far. Like, I know of the other characters in some way.
I'm
Well,
sure
except
you want to
Robbie.
rest. We should discuss
But,
our next move as soon as possible.
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm really into... Nico. I'm just super into Nico. She's really cool.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
It's a little bit.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Speaking of rest, I'm gonna get some rest myself here in a minute.
The world is still full of monsters and villains. My mother being the worst of them all.
No, that's not
heroes.
Gara's voice actor.
The world is still full of heroes.
I think it's Doctor Strange that's Gara's voice actor.
One of our best.
Agatha.
The same way how
Where
Dempsey
is
from
Agatha?
Call of Duty has always been Wolverine's voice
sorry.
actor.
I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know, Agatha, she's no longer with us.
Sense.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Kind? Are we talking about the same Agatha here?
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff.
Protege.
The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident.
No shot.
An accident, I'm sure, but...
That's crazy.
Agatha was killed.
So it was an accident?
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember.
Hit her with that
As was I.
from Marvel Rivals.
But I also saw the danger.
Hit her with that
the threat, if
pure
Wanda's powers were left
chaos.
so I did what
Eviscerated
needed to be done.
instantly.
I sent Wanda away to the Sanctum Sanctorum to study under Doctor Strange.
We getting
I know the others
lore.
still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Oh nah. Oh, I didn't know it was choice based. This game just keeps on giving. I don't. So I kind of feel like she did just give up on her, but I also feel like she made the right choice at the same time. You know? Because she did give up on her, and giving up on her felt like it was the right choice. I don't know. It's not really giving up on her though, right? Because she sent her away for the purpose of getting trained by Doctor Strange and to be less of a threat to everyone else in general. Because she thought Agatha could train her perfectly fine. And that's what I'm reading. Like, oh my gosh. I don't want to make her upset. I don't know if she made the right choice. Well, we don't know what would have happened if she didn't give up Wanda to the Sanctum Sanctorum. So I'm gonna say she gave the right
Wanda's
choice.
powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
Yeah.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation.
We don't know what would have happened. So I'm not gonna put that on her. We don't know what would have
Seems we
happened.
lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Ooh. Chill. You hit me with that freaking good night, Hunter. Oh, from Bloodborne. Balance. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as hunter moves down either path. So I chose a dark path? So then the right answer, it's not about right answer. I'm immersed. It's about what I believe. Follow Charlie to Agatha's shrine. Yeah, let's pay some respects. Freaking running like a linebacker. Running back. That was Agatha? Yeah. You just seen her in the picture. Of course, that's her. God damn. Oh, this has got to be so cool for us.
Agatha.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's.
I love her voice.
Maybe
It's so
that's why
soft.
First.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind?
No trick.
Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body.
I always liked how
I
in
actually find it quite
Marvel's universes, death isn't always like just death.
Always straight to the heart of things.
Swear the people that create these are so damn creative, man. Some of the greatest minds in the entire world
After 1,000
in
years of
writing and storytelling.
you learn to take things in stride.
They're not writing traditional
Even
books, but they are expanding universes.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
I don't know. Imminent doom, destruction. That's the worst that could happen. That's what I feel like. Come on, let's continue. Touch the blood seal. I wanted to end it, but like I don't anymore. I'm literally just roped in.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
Wait.
What lies
Hold on.
beyond is meant for you.
That doesn't
as
make
much
any
as it
sense.
ever was for
I thought
her.
you said that we was
Assuming
not
you're
supposed
up
to
the
touch this
challenge,
in general. Like this is something that we've already known not to do.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
So if we wasn't supposed to come near this before,
something.
But it's something that's only here from Agatha. I'm in Wanda's whole situation. And it doesn't make much sense to me. I see something glowing blue. I'm sorry. I got to see what it is. The dry ruins. Okay, so they really do have some exploration in the game. There are numerous Haven locations on the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, a Haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a hero, where the friendship rewards are increased. Each Haven can be used only once. Each hero can only attend a single Haven over the course of the game. Okay, that's interesting to know. You gotta choose your Haven super carefully. Trial of the Elder Gods, Oshtur. Open the way to locations barred. Recommended player level 1. Current player level 3. It's a challenge mission? Sure, let's do it. See that green smoke and embers. I immediately am thinking Lilith.
Expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Oshtur.
Oshtur.
Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try some?
Why are you able to talk to me in here? Whew. Okay.
Charlie?
Bit my finger. I'm sorry.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your
Oh my gosh, that's so
I
cool.
think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice.
The giver of
you can
justice.
Expect a fair fight, or at least her.
On KO, draw a card. On God? Draw a card.
I am impressed.
Nice. Apply two marked to each enemy in the area. Yo!
That was something.
I'm kind of messing with the... I can't remember our dog's name. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of... Hold on. Charlie.
You were too weak for this fight.
Can we get another card play? We don't have another card play here. Actually? Discard a random card. Yeah, we do this.
You had your chance to escape.
Doing big body work.
Your mother abandoned.
Nice. Hard play refunded. Right. And we will go over here. Knock him out. Do the same because we have plenty of heroism. But there's only one. Right. I will choose to end him. And we have... Doesn't even matter because I'm still gonna... It literally doesn't matter. I'm gonna +2 from this. I should be able to end this with this turn.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
There we go. Go back to the hunter. Right. And that. Yeah, just my brain is just thinking about like, all right, how am I gonna do each play? Then I will choose to move. Then I can just end him off. I can't. Oh, that requires 2. It requires 2, and this one requires 1. That's so stupid. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. I still didn't require do an action. I'm good. I'm Gucci, bro. I'm Gucci. Kitchen sink. Ooh. What's it? Use 5 environmentals in a single turn. All right. Then we will redraw. Yeah, sure. Might as well. And then it's done.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, though. Wasn't even a threat. Well, this is the second part of the challenge. This was nothing. I actually rather enjoyed that.
Girl,
being able to like
Charlie.
skip around the environment.
And you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Type shit, okay. I'm waiting too. But I don't know if those are going to be optional or if those are going to be things that you have to do to progress certain things in the game or certain storylines. Because if it's a completely optional thing, then that's good, as it serves as a tutorial into how to do those challenges and what to look for. Moonseal, Elder Artifact. Place the item. Oh, hold on, before I go ahead and just start placing, never mind, I can't go up the stairs.
This looks like it was a
Oster's Gift. Oster's Gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means. Don't set me off and just like have me explore, bro. I'm the worst one for that. Ask how I handled playing Hogwarts Legacy. I didn't even finish the game because I was just exploring and doing shit for so long. And I don't want to hear none of that bullshit about, oh, J.K. Rowling, so da 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 da. I didn't know anything about it. I literally got into the Harry Potter universe last year, or the year that Hogwarts Legacy came out. I got into it from the game, learned about all the shit afterwards. I wasn't selling my game. I already played like countless hours into it by that point. Then I watched the movies, found out the movies were kind of fire. And then afterwards, I was like, damn, she did kind of say some fucked up shit, but that's none of my business. The story is fire, and I have a really good, I'm really good at being able to distinguish the art from the artist, or the writer from the author. The story is fire. Now, back to Marvel shit. There it is.
She believes in our purpose.
Leave the cave. Not after. Arcane key. How do I get arcane keys? Well, Lisa said it's added to the map. I hate when you find chests in video games and it doesn't add it to your map at all.
First time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia.
Transia.
Of course, it was no coincidence.
Place sounds so familiar to me.
Up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent.
This Abbey area is huge.
And
it feels
why our
like
sanctuary
it.
Here has
so I can explore that whole map.
Impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night?
Okay, will do.
Let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Okay, solid progress here. Solid. Forge, new gamma coils, analyze, interact. Room upgrades, wow. Okay. I'll place a little homie. Get some velvet curtains. Oh, preview top. Oh, okay, never mind. Focused view? Yeah, we'll get that. Looks nice. Oh man, it's simple taste. Yo, we gotta get that shit on for our dog. Charlie gotta be comfortable if he coming to sleep, and I'm not gonna be always having him sleep in the bed with me. We need a beautiful location to write our stories and to study up about the common and current times. And we'll get everything else with time. Yeah, we're vibing. We got a new outfit. That kind of reminds me of Blade, but we're not wearing that right now. All right, I think this is a wonderful time for us to end our episode off. If you enjoyed the vibes, make sure you slide subscribe. I really do appreciate it, as it does help this channel on the algorithm, helps me grow. And if you're new here, I hope that you had a good time with me in my FNRPG, as we are just trying to peel back the layers, enjoy games for what they are, and just immerse ourselves in these worlds and just have a good time. Because oftentimes, even myself have been victim to just getting focused on cutting everything up for this new generation of people that honestly, they're not here for the community. I'm here for the community. I'm here to talk about the games that we're playing and just vibe. So I want to know what your interests are in this game, in this series, and who you're excited to see come into the series if you've never seen the game and you're kind of going through it the first time with me as well. And if you've already played through the game, what moments are you like excited for me to get to? I mean, try to structure it and say it in a way that doesn't spoil. But yeah, you know, I'm having a good time with this game right now. I'm actually really surprised at how much it opened up in this episode. And I can't wait to jump back into it when I get the time. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace.
Lights down low, but spirits so high. Game controller in hand, ready to fly. The night's a playground where time stands still. In this cozy nook, let's get our thrill. Pencils shining bright in the midnight glow. Leveling up in a world we know. Laughing together as the hours drift by in this gaming sanctuary.